ॐ ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विच्चे नमः। 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 ॐ ऐं ह्रीं क्लीं चामुण्डायै विच्चे नमः।
Y'all. I'm sitting here smudging my phone out, smudging everything out. What I tell y'all though, we can use these crazy people online as an example. We're gonna make an example out of them folk. Now, why right at midnight? Right at midnight, they started up. I'm gonna tell you why, and this is the reason why I don't watch those people in that group, and why I will not ever be given any kind of roadmap to those people, to nobody else, to put nobody at risk. I believe them people is possessed. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like earlier today, I'm like literally sitting here minding my own business, ain't thinking about none of them people. Said what I had to say. Okay, because it seemed like they possessed by slave spirits, or not slave spirits, but I don't want to say slave spirits because they definitely not possessed by our ancestors. Those people seem to be possessed by something else, and it ain't got nothing to do with no Satan. It's like they are empty. That's what it is. It's not like that. That's what it is. That's why I don't want nothing to do with that boy no more. These people are like just empty vessels for bad spirits that just wide open. It's weird, and I could see it coming. I knew earlier yesterday. I said these people are gonna get started on the 24th, and I don't even know what to say. Maybe they're feeding off of each other's generational curses. I have no idea. It is not my problem. We don't have nothing to do with that mess. I ain't got to run around here wasting my time. Kronos told me don't waste no more of your time flagging videos, doing all that stuff. Uh It's already programmed into my protection that y'all enemies, they candles are gonna backfire on them. Anybody lighting candles on you? Because whatever that evil spirit is, and I think it's got something to do with the Bible. Because all day I've been throwing the cards and I've been seeing nines all day long. That those people are up at midnight and all they gonna talk about is poverty and slavery. That shit is crazy. And I'm not gonna be running around here running behind no crazy man flagging videos. I ain't got to flag nothing. I ain't got to say all that stuff gonna backfire on that boy. All of it. I was laying up here asleep and spirit woke me up. Spirit woke me up. Do y'all understand me? I was literally laying up here asleep, and spirit said, "Wake up and get in touch with your clients and let them know that it's some crazy shit going on." Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of these black people that are running around here attacking anybody, especially other blacks or Native Americans, they are in for a rude awakening because you should not be sitting up there. That's why they always lose. It don't matter how many views you got. You're going to always lose as long as you are taking any kind of anything. Like the spirits of the land is going to automatically attack these people. But that doesn't mean that spirit is not said, because I got Native American blood in me. Okay, I don't know if it's Blackfoot or if it's Cherokee. I just know that I was told that it was some had something to do with the Trail of Tears. Okay, so whatever that means to y'all. Um, they they still did they rituals and stuff. They didn't just, you know what I'm saying. So we still had to do the rituals and stuff, and that's what I do all day. I think that a lot of times they just become possessed. I had some black girl calling me. I feel so sorry for that black lady. I do. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her, just filled with bad spirit. I said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" She was talking about eating excrement, talking about this man that I don't even be thinking about. I'm like, "Girl, I'm busy. I was on the phone with my bank. What are you calling me for?" I had to take care of some business with my bank yesterday. This was about 5 o'clock. Take down that video. Because I was saying that that black sector, I don't know if y'all caught that when my all stalkers will perish, because they are gonna perish. If you possess like that and you stalking people, you ain't got no prayer. Okay. I was saying that that black sector equals modern day slavery. I was saying that on that other channel. I didn't bring it over here to this channel because what they got to do with what we doing over here? They ain't got nothing to do with what we doing. I ain't got to come on here and say that on my main channel, but I guess I'll say it over here now. People need to wake up. Them people, all them people, including that dude, Mike, is they're empty seaters. That's why I've always said I am not a part of that group. I am not a part of that group. I am not. because I'm not. They cray cray. They got started up right at midnight. Like, what are you to talk about the same thing over and over and over again? See, that's called insanity. But I think it's a sign of what's happening. Like, I think that it's not that we need them, because we be seeing this stuff coming before. They don't know nothing. None of them people have control over themselves. None of them. None of those men, they just go on and on and on about the same. None of those women, none of them, none of the so-called witches that's supposed to be involved with that, they not doing that. It's all some kind of weird something. But I feel like they all afflicted by the same problem. Like, I don't know, like when I be dealing with y'all enemies, like client enemies and stuff, it be very similar to these people. And they can't feel nothing, they can't sense nothing. They just going on and on and on. Why do y'all do the same thing over? Y'all gotta ask the question, why did they do the same thing over and over again? And why they so weird? And then they be trying to act like this is a part of social media. I haven't signed off on anything and I ain't agreed to nothing. See, the one thing you got to understand is that if you ain't signed no contract, it's null and void. Ain't got nothing to do with you, because you do have a choice. Okay? It's just, it's bizarre. They all going on and on about the same shit and try to pull me into that shit. I'm like, you can't pull me into that crap. But that's exactly how it happens. It's like these people are possessed. And I can just feel it. It's weird. Oh God. And a lot of them are running around here trying to act like they spiritualists. Honey, you ain't no spiritualist if you possessed by spirits that are literally, you don't even know what you doing. That's just like one of them was saying, they trying to make it seem like there's no difference between right and wrong. Yes, the fuck it is. And trust me, Saturn gonna teach you. Saturn gonna teach you every day of the week that it is a such thing as right and wrong. Are you kidding me? What the fuck, are we animals? That's why I ain't never wanted nothing to do with that bullshit. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. No. No, no, no. He who is just is who wins. And what's a winning? What's winning? What is that? You winning and you sitting up here like wasting your life and wasting your damn time listening to the same bullshit over and over again. Girl, bye. They need to take back control over their goddamn fucking fifth house or some shit. And and like I noticed that a couple of my clients was under that possession. And I did a incantation for them. Hopefully they gonna be all right. I'm like, boy, and one, especially my male client. I got one male client right now. He was fully under possession. I said, and I'm not gonna abandon him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't abandon people. But I said, listen, I said, you need to get control of yourself. Because the men, they leave themselves wide open to that. That's why the Native Americans, they got You know, they got their own little thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't get possessed like that, not by unfamiliar spirits. Them people are all of them, all y'all enemies, including mine, are being controlled by some kind of entity, and they let themselves be an open vessel for those entities, and you can't do that. That's why I was saying, if somebody really is a medium, they have to have some kind of control. You just don't let, because a lot of these spirits will come to you, they be like, I'm so and so, and you be like, oh yeah, you so and so. No, you need to confirm. I just did a reading for somebody yesterday that wanted to confirm that she was actually talking to Marie Laveau. And my spirits confirmed that, yes, that's Marie Laveau. Because Marie Laveau will do that. She will. Okay. But if you can't get a true confirmation of what you're talking to, these spirits can trick you. It's weird. And you got to have that south node closed off, or either you have to control what's coming in. You don't just let anything come in. And it's a lot of people that are like, anything goes, anything. No, it's not anything no, no, no. Crazy. I'm sitting up here looking at these, I'm sitting up here looking at them, and they all followers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all say similar things, like it, and it lacks so much substance. It does. It lacks so much substance that is crazy. And I'm thinking, well, you calling me, sis, it's a possessed person calling me. I, and I don't have any way of recording this person. If she calls me back, I'll record her. She kept calling, talking about some, I be let me here. She kept saying some goofy ass shit. It wasn't like a language. She was just being goofy. I said, these people are crazy, and they not getting the appropriate spiritual help that they need. Now they just mentally ill. And that is the drawback of coming on here telling people you can help them, and you don't know what the hell you doing. That's crazy. So y'all get in my protection circle. I'm telling you, because it's out there and it's floating around in the air. Everybody kept saying it on Wednesday. They was like, it's some weird shit in the air. And it is. It really is. It's crazy. So I'm sitting here at my altar right now. And I'm gonna break out my big crystal, because I've kept it in the box and just used my smaller crystals. I'm about to break out the big one. I just can't find that little stand to it. I gotta find my stand to it. I think it might be out in the car. Yeah, that's crazy. The one thing that you want to look out for out here is possession. And I don't know. I just kept seeing nines, which mean, and why do people like to recite that Bible curse, Psalms 109, and all it does is backfire on them? Why? I'm still trying to understand this shit. Anyway, also another thing, I want a lot of you guys to cleanse out your houses. Obviously, what I wanted to reiterate to my clients is that if you're not a part of a certain culture, please be careful using sage. Hey, Magic Man, be careful using sage. There's other options. And for some reason, I don't know why I can't find my mugwort, but I got my lobelia and rosemary and stuff. These people are they different kinds of crazy out there. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a trip all day. And you know what? I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I want to relax and before I get back on the road, I want to relax and watch some movies. I don't have time for this mess. Because a lot of my clients ain't even in social media. I just be coming in here trying to get those of y'all that may be lucky enough to be watching me. Okay? Yeah. Y'all need to sage out y'all houses and make sure that really put the intention into it. But, I kept getting these invasions. I kept getting these weird invasions. Ever since I've done this protection, I haven't gotten it. It just be like these, like flashing lights, or like actually it was the aura headaches. I haven't had an aura headache since I've done this protection. You don't want to start getting those. I started getting aura headaches to the point where it'll start out like a crystal dot and it'll just expand. That's not good. That's an invasion. And they going crazy. Those spirits are going crazy because they can't get to people. Don't nobody give a shit. Move your ass on. And the people that are possessed, they be running around here trying to act all like, you know, they be running around here trying to act like they, like it's all gravy. They real weird. But in reality, what those spirits are going to do is going to destroy their life. It's going to destroy them. And they still, it's like their lives are already, they don't have no kind of resolution happening. I have clients already scheduled, booked, scheduled. You know what I'm saying? And I'm accepting new people also. But I'm talking about big clients. I already got that. I already got my bag. You know what I'm saying? But these people, they don't have that shit. They coming on here on a humbug and it ain't enough. That's why I told y'all, man, y'all stop watching that mess and I don't care. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm speaking it into existence that none of my peeps watch that boy over there that's making them videos. Don't watch him because he's a part of that and he's an empty seater. I figured that out a long time ago. I said, that's why I got to leave this fool alone. And I went through months and months of cleansing my family, healing myself. I'm not no fool. Okay? I don't understand why they keep doing it. I really don't. And I'm talking about everybody. Like, it's weird. Like, you supposed to be elevating yourself and ascending yourself, but instead what they're doing is they're focusing, like, yeah, you do need to focus on your adversaries, but you just need to have protection. Sometimes you do need to curse them. Okay? I do agree with that. But you don't go through it all the time trying to like you do it once and you keep it moving. For real. You ain't got to do it over and over again. Okay, because a curse is sometimes a blessing. Maybe hopefully it'll wake those people up. Because they don't have no direction. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of wandering around aimlessly with no plan. No plan. And you can tell when a person doesn't necessarily have, I mean, if you almost 50 and you ain't figured out your career by now, something ain't right with that. And I don't know. Okay. All I know is, mm-mm. So y'all get at me about that, okay? Because today is going to be a crazy ass day. Okay? But I told y'all it was gonna get started, and I can guarantee them people are fully under possession. And stop watching it unless you have some kind of protection. Cause some of y'all watching it just because they're associated with me, or they try to associate themselves with me. I'm warning y'all to stop. I'm not embarrassed about none of the dumb shit that they say. That don't bother me. What bothers me is what's traveling through the air and how it is affecting y'all subconsciously, all that damn negativity. So if you have any connection to me and you're watching that, it's because your subconscious needs to be protected. Okay. And you probably got subconscious blockages. That's what we was working on last night or the night before last night. Because that's what they got. But they subconscious blockages to me look like demons or spirits or something. Because they just cannot get off of that crazy crap. I feel sorry for anybody that's exposed to them on a daily basis. That's crazy. So anyway, that's pretty much what I want to tell you. I gotta go. Bye.